The 8.0 update is a pretty large event in the history of World of Tanks. It's bringing massive changes to the gameplay, with the implementation of the new physics. Also, the new rendering system, lighting effects, and the updated map design are all helping to usher in a new era for World of Tanks. The developers have put in a lot of work retooling 10 classic maps. Himmelsdorf, Karelia, Redshire, Lakeville, Cliff, and a few others are getting an update. The rest of the maps will receive the improvements in future updates. 10 maps for the first wave is nothing to scoff at. The first thing you'll notice when you visit the upgraded maps is the new lighting, sky, and shadows. The shadows are really impressive and will appear even for distant objects. Players are really going to notice the difference. For example, the mountain now casts a deep shadow over the glacier. By comparison, the maps that have not yet been upgraded will not feel so spectacular. You'll now get to experience a lot more of the atmosphere for each map. The seasons will really come to life. It's going to feel like winter on Arctic region. Everything will be in blue tints. Snow glinting under the sun. The sky will look frosty, and you'll see ice at the edge of the water near the coast. The same thing goes for Redshire. It'll scream autumn. The grass, the sky, the bushes, the leaves, and most importantly, the lighting. You'll feel winter on Mountain Pass. You'll feel a summer sunset on Cliff. Every map will have its own distinct atmosphere. We're really excited to show it off. The developers have put a lot of work into the details of the map. Here is how the mountains used to look. Here is what they look like now. This is what water near the coast used to look like. And this is what they look like after the upgrade. The developers even added really subtle things. For example, they added fallen leaves onto trees, and other beautiful little brushstrokes like that. They make a huge difference. Something to note, something very important actually, is that the frames per second will actually improve on the new maps, or at least stay the same if you decide to use the higher settings. The new rendering system is going to really help the game run more smoothly. This is really good news for players who have older computers or use notebooks. They'll be able to use the ultra-low settings. They may miss out on some of the new graphical features, but they'll have a better playing experience with the rendering improvements. We hope you enjoyed the preview of the features that the developers are working on. In the next episode, we'll take a closer look at the new physics.